Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke, and this episode will be our finale to the series, because we only have Red and Lance to go through, and I'm pretty sure he's going to body Lance right now. So yeah, first of the most, I want to make the best out of our, out of what we have, and we need to heal Gray real quick, because we don't have that many potions left, so yeah. Oh shit. I was in a rush right now. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, so I forgot to read his dialogue. I forgot to. And yes, I have drank some water now, so I'm not that lightheaded. But when I did taste the water, you know, when you first open it, it tastes kind of like booty. Yeah, that was that tasting. Well, not like booty, it just tasted like shit. And now Gyarados. I mean, I could go out to, I'm gonna go out to, I forgot to use an ether. I'm gonna use an ether after this. Oh, never mind, I was about to say we don't have a grass type. I have to say laces come through, boy. Alright, he doesn't do that much. Dragon Rage, we should eat this up. Thank you for the paralysis. I'm mega drain that bitch away. Oh my god. I was not trying to use a potion that fast. I mean, he is. Let's just slam him. I don't know why he's breaking through. I don't want to use a potion. Why? And he went out to his fucking Gyarados. Not his Gyarados, but his Dragonite, which is good that he's now paralyzed, because we should be able to body bitch. Body bitch. No, I don't know, cook body bitch. That was really unexpected too. I was not expecting him to switch out to his ace. You want to go into a Dragonair beat? Aerodactyl? Yes. We have just the thing for you, buddy. Hopefully we don't lose anybody at the end of this LP. Hopefully, I don't want to lose anybody else. I know we don't have a lot of medication. I should have probably gone back, like, while I was grinding and got some more money, but we'll have to do the damn thing. Why are you... He's gonna go out to a Dragonair. No, it's Gyarados. Intimidate. We're special, B. We're special. And, like, my nephew's, like, waiting for me to feed him real quick, so yeah. Yes, do this damn thing. Let me shift out to Esteban real quick. Stop. I need to use ethers on him and stuff. Why? Why do you, like, I feel like Esteban, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Why? I don't understand why he never fucking uses, like, it's not that he uses, he fucking misses like fucking 90% of the time. Like, put on your goddamn spectacles, Esteban. Like, every fucking time I go for poison gas, it's like, miss. Like, you have fucking 40 of them bitches and you're missing everything. I'm not healing you anymore, buddy. You're dead. I'm sorry, Esteban. Like, that was the last straw. Fuck that nigga. Let's go out to Jet Li. Focus energy. Like, that's literally annoying when Pokemon does that. Yes, go out to... I swear I killed this Aerodactyl already, or did he switch out? Yeah, he switched out. And please do not miss Leia. Thank you. Like, I'm just really mad right now because Esteban would not hit a fucking damn poisonous gas, and it's like, why? Why? It's like accuracy 70 and like 3 times in a row you miss. I'm sorry, like that was just the last straw. Like, I hate the fact I just lost a team member, but it's just like, when that happens, fuck off. Like, for real. That's literally one of the most annoying things. Like, I went 3 times in a row, and it's like, why? And I'm not gonna sit there and fucking heal spam the shit out of him and waste a potion on him. Like, you can't be missing these moves, B. I'm sorry, I'm sorry that, like, I skipped over his dialogue. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. When did we find this, sir? I still can't believe it. My dragons lost to you, so you're now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one trainer to face. His name is Gary. He beat the Elite Four before you. He's a real Pokemon League champion. League. Actually, damn, this episode is going to be a lot short. Actually, we didn't even go through a party recap. But there's no need to. There is no need to. Actually, we need to heal Leia up real quick. This max potion. And we need to do the best we can. What is he? I feel like he has... I don't know what he's going to lead with. But let's just go in. I was looking forward to seeing you, so my rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokédex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type, and now that I am the Pokemon League champion. So, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Alright, let's see what we can do. At least with a Pidgeot. Yeah, we're not staying. Actually, let me stun for this Pidgeot while we're here. Ah, man, come on. This bullshit again. Got to grade. Like, that's literally bullshit. Like, that's the most annoying thing. Hey, vete pa' allá. Stop. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. What's it called? I'm sorry, like, I can't think right now because, like, what ended up happening, I had to transition, there you go, because my nephew was being kind of not obnoxious, but he kind of got in his moment and he started to cry, so I had to transition. Now, what ended up happening was that I recorded the rest of this episode without any commentary. So right now, all I'm doing is basically watching over the video, and I'm going to read over the dialogue. So basically, it's just going to be me talking over it, and it's going to suck because of the experience won't be the same. So I guess I'm going to do my best to read with the dialogue and all that. So yeah, at this point I think we're taking on land still, if I'm right. Like, I don't want to break the fourth wall, but it's just like, at the time I'm recording this, recording this part, it's just like, it's been a while since I recorded it, so it's like, yeah. And I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that at the end of this episode. Pretty much at this point, actually, are we finding land? Oh, no, we're fighting, Gary, that's right, Gary, that's who we're fighting right now. At this point, pretty much we're just bodying Gary, I think. I'm sorry guys, I can't remember who exactly it is that we're going up against. It's just, like, I'm really sorry that it's not my actual, like, reactions to it, you know, to this. And we did lose a step on there. I believe I did sack him off just because, at the time, one, I was pissed off, and two, I felt like I needed to sack somebody to get a good clean switch in. And this Alakazam here literally got the mother of all crits when it mattered. And it was just like, why? I was kind of mad that Hades died too. It was just like, what? Because I knew we could live one psychic from that Alakazam, but it was just pretty much from there. And I can't remember who I went out to. Oh, I went to Leia because she resisted. And I think pretty much Leia put an end to this Alakazam. Can't remember right off the top of my head. Because at this point I was like, what do I do? What do I do? And we almost lost Leia there, which was kind of insane. So yeah, that was the end of that Alakazam. And at this point, when this Executor came out, I was like, oh, look who we could have used. I believe he almost killed our Gray too as well. This Executor almost killed Gray. Like I said, I don't remember quite exactly because it's been like about almost 5 days since I last recorded, about 4 or 5 days. And I did plan to record over the audio, or my commentary, not the audio. Yeah, basically the audio. The commentary over into the video, but it's just like I didn't have the time, and you know, people were around, so it was just like I didn't have that time to record, commentate over it and then edit it into the video. So yeah, basically to break the fourth wall, this portion of the video is basically being recorded on the day you guys will see it. So yeah, and basically we will talk about updates at the end as well, because I felt pretty stupid at the end, because I was sitting there in front of the screen, in front of my computer monitor, right, and I was literally commentating how I usually do, you know, like how I usually do. And when the video was towards the end, actually no, not when the video was towards the end, but once I had finished off Gary and I had gone into the room with Professor Oak into the Hall of Fame, I noticed that, hey, the mic isn't even recording my voice. And the reason I noticed that was because I looked at the little bar for the sound, and I look at it and it's just like it's sitting there, and I'm like, oh my god. And at the moment right there, the game had saved and there was no return, so I was like, oh my god. And I was trying my hardest to do it. I was thinking about going back into the Elite Four and rematching, or rebattling them for a rematch, but I was like, one, it wouldn't be right because they would be in the 60s, I think, 60s or 70s. Two, the levels would be higher, so it'd be like kind of odd to see the big gap. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do commentary over it and whatever. So yeah, that's one thing that sucks. And the only reason that happened because the only reason that it happened was because I got so caught up with my nephew, and I ended up turning off my mic. Yeah, I ended up turning off my mic, and I turned it back on. And like the thing that it is, it's like when I turn off my mic, it's a wireless one. It's a wireless mic, so And I'm sorry if you guys hear my birds in the background. I can't do anything about it, you know, they're just chirping to their little heart's content. But what it is, it's like, it's wireless, so every time I turn it on and off, I have to literally go into my Bluetooth settings, and I have to reconnect it again. I know it sounds kind of like annoying or so, but the way it is. I was trying to get another headset, one that, one that isn't wireless, because my PC actually has, because the headset I was gonna get, it already comes with, basically the cord is like, I want to say, it has two audio jacks, or whatever you call them, two little audio plugins. And like one goes for the mic itself and the other one goes for the audio, so I could literally just hear the audio through the headset, and then if I have to use the mic, you know, just speak through it, and then that would be Dunzo Stunzo, or so the most. And I was thinking about getting it, and I'm still kind of like considering it and not really considering it, but I'll have to see where I go from it. And I know I said I was going to commentate over this, but I guess just being more, I guess, chill and straightforward with you guys will make this a lot better, rather than me just going over and talking about the gameplay, which I think kind of sounds a bit boring. Which I did I do it? Actually no, before this recording I did try to record this before, but I tried it in a different way and it didn't work out all that well, so I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna overlay the audio. So I was like, okay. The only reason the other way didn't work was just because, oh, hold up, why did I lose? And there was a pause. I know I was talking about some shit, but yeah, we will continue. I just can't remember what I was talking about right there. Actually, yes I do, I remember, but we will talk about that later. I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion. Although I don't like to admit it, So you've won, sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work. I know I did pause a few times because I was saying other stuff on the Pokedex. You have come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here you had already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and some other stuff. Without them you will never become a champion. So, you understand your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Come with me. The only reason I skipped over the name was just because I didn't want to say it again like over and over, because he's just talking to me anyways. Congratulations, Saul. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. And then apparently I paused again. Wait, oh. They're Pokemon, whatever. You have worked hard to become the new league champions. Congratulations, Saul. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Like, I'm sorry I didn't read that dialogue. Like, it's just because on my screen it popped up. Like, I'm watching it on the audio, not the audio, on the player or whatever. And it's like, part of it glitched out, so I couldn't tell what the audio said right about now. But there's our members, and we lost Esteban, who was, like, solely out of rage, and then Hades, which was like, come on, it was due to a crit, and I'm sad that we couldn't have them along. I was hoping we would come out with, like, unscathed or so, I guess, you know, like with somebody at least half HP, but with everybody in the team, but it didn't happen. So we did our best, and we tried to keep everyone alive. And at this point too, I thought that the game wasn't over, but it was just like I guess, what is it? Is it the epilogue? No. Yeah, it's like the epilogue, I guess. I think that's what it is, right? Yeah, I don't know, I'm not so sure. But yeah, here are the credits, and that was the end of the game, so yeah. Pretty much that was the whole game, as it is. But I did want to say thank you to everybody, though, who watched the whole entire LP. I know there's some of you that actually stayed and watch, or not stayed and watched, but actually were watching the episodes almost all the way through as they came out. So thumbs up to you guys for chugging along and staying along with us. You know, even though if you missed like a couple episodes, it doesn't matter. I know that like whoever you were, you actually went and viewed the videos. So thanks a lot, because this is my first LP, and as I went along with it, you know, I kind of got used to how I record. But I feel like as I go, I will like get more relaxed and be more of myself in the games. It's just this first LP. I was kind of nervous more so for it, you know, because I wasn't sure, or I guess, yeah, I'll go with that. I wasn't sure who would watch and who wouldn't, and that's pretty much about it of how I thought about it. As far as the LP itself goes, I did like it a lot, and it was enjoyable. The only thing that it lacked was the fact that in some routes we couldn't get encounters because we already had those encounters. Well, I wouldn't say we couldn't get them, it's just I didn't want to use duplicates, you know? I wanted to diversify the team compared to how it was, and we pretty much did that for the most. So yeah, the next LP for sure. I already know what I want to LP next, and I will have an update video next tomorrow or so, and I will talk about in that video we will talk about or so when I will start that LP, because I need to go over some things, and I don't know what exactly I'm gonna put for in the background while I talk, because I really like. I would say I could face cam it, but I don't have any like a face cam or a camera to face cam myself. I do have my computers, but it's like it's really shitty. Like the face cam on there is really shitty. Like the pixels are like from 2007 or so. I feel like my computer just froze because nothing was moving. So yeah, if it froze, I'm just putting it on the video because I don't feel like recording this again. And yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to go back, like I said. This was at the moment when I realized that I wasn't recording the audio, so if you guys see this stuff, don't worry about it. I know, I'm aware. It's just, I didn't want to cut the credits. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to let it roll and go on with it. And pretty much there's a little bit left to go of the credits. But like I said, I know what I want to LP next, and just know that there will be, I'm going to try to do voices on that LP just to make it a little bit more interesting. I'll do my best, although I cannot hit some voices for the most. So yeah. But like I said, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the whole LP. And thank you to everybody who enjoyed as well. So bye.